Man, crazy. Went to the hospital. Stood there since Friday, all the way to today. And I didn't like it at all. They were being rude, very disrespectful. I felt like at one point they were trying to eliminate this boy. So I said I wanted to just get out if they could give me the paperwork, because they're very unprofessional and disrespectful. Plus I have videos of this lady being disrespectful at night, being loud, and saying that I maybe need psychological evaluation, just because I didn't want to, what's it called? Not that I didn't want to, actually she didn't want to see that I had rash all on my face. I had rash all over my face. I have pictures to prove it, and they kept telling me that I didn't have it. They even made an email, sent it to whoever, saying that I was probably being rude and this and that. They're at LBJ. And I was like, man, I'm losing my thoughts, man. And it's like, I'm so in shock. I'm so in, I don't know, difficult. It's difficult to process all this because, I went to get cured for me to live longer, for me to prosper in life and help my family succeed, and help my wife become, whoever she wants to be. My kids, I want to see them grow. So you going there and feeling that they're finding ways to trying to bring you down is bad, giving you these pills that make you hallucinate and have bad nightmares, and that's not good. Man, I didn't even sleep last night, and I'm over almost on a 24-hour thing, but I don't need, they said, psychological. I still know who I am. Jorge Portillo, born in Houston, Texas, October 2nd, 1982. Richard's my cousin, stuff like that. I'm not dumb, Pancho's my brother, my dad had hell of a lot of girls. Come on, I'm not, and it might be funny to some family members, este vato lo que dijo, and I've always been that guy. But for me to, feel the way I feel, it's kind of bad, because I feel like they're looking for ways to chop people's heads, but in a nice way, to where you feel like, oh, okay. Right before I left, I'm like, man, I don't feel comfortable. The lady was telling me I need psychological evaluation because she was saying that she didn't see the rash. I'm like, how the hell you don't see all this red stuff? I had a lot of red stuff in my face, and they're calling it a light rash. And then they said that I can still take my medicines even if it's a side effect or if it's an allergy. They're like, oh, you could take it. I mean, that's what happens. Oh, you get hives because you're stressed, because you haven't seen your family and this and that. Okay, I get that. But can you treat it then? What can we do? Don't tell me that you don't see it. Oh, what? Magically disappeared? I'm the only one that sees this? And iPhone and this phone too, the phone I'm talking on. It's kind of weird. My phone and, pictures can see it, but them in there can't. Makes no sense. And then I try to tell them I don't want no medicine. And then as they were there, they're talking about, oh, they might bleach the water. And I didn't get to catch when they said bleaching the water, But then I was starting looking at my phone. I'm like, man, I'm going to quit recording. When I record, I hear the girls just say zip, zip, sip, sip. She's saying sip. And then the other one says, oh, 5 heads are better than one. Why? Because she understands that all 5 of them were trying to go against me. There was this black guy there, this lady named Clara, una hispana. Otra bolilla, I don't know her name, and the black dude, I don't know his name. But there were 2, y luego estaba una señora limpiando. They probably even said her name on that video, and Monica. So it was Monica, Clara, Mónica y Clara, la señora que está limpiando, el negro y la bolilla, the white lady and the black man, And basically they're joining as a team to get me and make, the other doctors that are not there, or whoever that's not doing what they're doing, think that I'm psyched out and I'm psychologically, incompetent. I told my girl all that. This is a video. If I pass, baby, I need you to show it. For real. Because I don't think that they're doing something right. I might be freaked out right now, and man, if it doesn't happen, then man, my bad. I was freaking out that bad. But it felt real, and it felt bad, and it felt nasty. I just seen how they were being very disrespectful, very, fishy in there. But yeah, man. I say I love y'all.